You guys, I am so excited. I just got back from Japan a little over 24 hours ago and we did some shopping. And when I say shopping, I mean beauty, I mean skincare, I mean hair care. I've been dying to break into all of this stuff because when I purchased it, it was put into these tax-free bags that you cannot open until you get home. And by the time I got home, I was like, I've already waited this long. I may as well wait until I'm ready to film this with you guys and share like a haul of everything that I got, and also just like unbag it for the first time together, because I don't really know a better feeling than when you get home and you open your purchases, whether it's beauty or it's clothes. It's like you get to relive the moment of getting it all over again, but like even better. Do I have a problem? Possibly, but we're going to indulge together, and we got as much beauty products as I could possibly fit in my one suitcase that I was allowed to bring. You heard me right, one suitcase. Can you believe it? One suitcase. Luckily, I was only there for 1 week, so I made it work, and I challenged myself, and I left enough room to get basically whatever my heart desires in terms of beauty while I was traveling. We are going to start with the one thing that I knew for absolute certain I was going to buy when I was there, and that is one of my favorite splurge-worthy skincare products to exist. This is my all-time favorite SK2 facial treatment essence. This is like a if you know you know kind of product. It is remarkable. It's an essence that you put on as your first step in your skincare routine, and I swear this stuff has stopped, if not reversed, signs of aging for me, and this bottle will truly last me such a long time. This is 230 milliliters. This back home in the States would cost me about $250 before tax. In Japan, this cost $150 with zero tax. So I saved over $100 on this single product alone. That's by far one of my favorite things that I got, just because I have been using it for so long and I already know how much I love it. I also want to note, because this was something special, the experience that I had when purchasing the facial treatment essence, even though it was just a singular product in a little pharmacy, they gave that experience so much attention, and that truly speaks to my entire experience in Japan. It is by far one of my favorite Asian countries that I've ever visited. So in the same pharmacy, I picked up this skin conditioner. I heard amazing things about this. I think maybe like a hydrating toner. I don't know. I heard the local girls raving about it. Also, anytime something comes in this value size with the free item, it's usually a popular ticket. So I just followed my gut and I grabbed it. Someone said this is kind of like a no-fuss toner that works incredibly and you get so much for your money. I also could not go and not pick up these rice face masks. These are like viral, one of the most loved face masks in Japan. It's a rice pack, a Keana rice pack. I'm not sure what else it says it's supposed to do because it's in Japanese, but I will try it out and I'll let you guys know what I think. This is one that you just apply straight to your skin. You let it sit and then you wash it off. And then I also got, because they love their sheet masks, I got the sheet mask version. So this is pre-made sheet masks with the product already soaked. Personal preference, I prefer something like this over a sheet mask. I don't know why, but that's why I got 2 of these and just 1 pack of the sheet masks. I was also chatting to one of the local Japanese girls that was working at this pharmacy. I asked her if she could only pick 1 face mask or sheet mask in the entire store, what's her favorite, and she told me the one I was holding was okay. She was like, it's super viral, but this one is what everyone in Japan is actually using. This is face mask sleep 8 hours in 8 minutes. The packaging is so cute, and she said that it's just like the most refreshed and beautiful your skin could look in such a short period of time. You guys already know I could not go there without picking up my favorite. This is Delva. This is my favorite facial spray to exist. This is the white truffle one. This is the hydrated and radiant radiant skin. It will literally give you the most dewy, radiant, beautiful skin of your entire life. And then I've been dying to try this one by Delba. I think this is a newer release. It's a skin calming edition of the original facial spray, and this one is pink. So it's supposed to soothe irritated skin, calm sensitive skin, which is literally me. So I'm so excited to try this. Something that I've been eyeing and I have kind of held off on, and I was so excited to see it while I was there. I picked up, I think it's pronounced Astura. This is the Ado Barrier 365 cream. This is designed for dry and sensitive skin, and this one was so highly rated, even in Japan, even though it's a Korean product, just described everything that I look for in a facial cream. I also grabbed a restock of the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This was a brand that didn't even cross my mind when I was going there because it's so accessible to me in Dubai and in the States and for you guys. But when I was there and I saw it on display, I said, obviously I have to grab this while I'm here. I'm obsessed. I never go without the lip sleeping mask. And then while I was there, because the prices are so much better and I hadn't tried it yet and I've been dying to try it, I had to get Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. I heard that this is more of like a lighter version of the lip sleep mask. This one is in berry, so it has like a pinkish hue to it, and I could tell right away this was the most popular color because at the display counter this was the only one that had empty boxes that you had to take up to the register to get the actual item. So that told me that this was definitely one that I wanted to grab. Something else that I picked up, which I truly could have bought anywhere, but I chose to do so there because it seemed to be one of the more popular mascaras, which I was surprised by, is by Maybelline. This is the Sky High mascara, and I decided to switch it up and get the brown shade because I've been dying to try a brown mascara. And then the last thing that I picked up from this pharmacy was a nail file. This was just something that I didn't bring with me, but I heard that Japan is notorious for having incredible nail care stuff like nail files, nail clippers. Okay, next from Cosme Tokyo. I don't know if I already told you guys, this is basically like the Sephora of Japan. This store specifically, in case you guys are interested, was over in Shibuya, Harajuku area, which I absolutely loved, you guys. It stole my heart. Ginza, Harajuku, they're all so incredible, so beautiful, so clean, such an experience. I'm truly obsessed with Japan at the moment, if you can tell. This is so fun. It truly feels like I'm opening gifts, the way that everything is sealed from the store. Okay, this one is nothing special. These are just silk cotton facial pads that I got from the store. I just heard that they had really great quality ones there, so I decided to try them out. This one is the Silk Cotton by Ipsa, and then I got the facial cotton from Pradea. Even if you guys could feel this package, it's like silk. As soon as I touched it, I was like, oh yep, I'm buying that. This is another brand that seemed to be absolutely huge in Japan. They have face masks, and then they had this eye mask. This one has retinol in it. I actually enjoy wearing like an eye sheet mask way more than a full sheet mask. Something about it just feels a bit like suffocating to me unless I'm relaxing. It's hard for me to go about my day with a sheet mask. That's why I prefer the actual face masks. So I was super excited to try the eye masks. I just discovered the first flaw in this whole method of purchasing things and packing it away. If you're doing this, do not do it aimlessly, because I'm just now realizing how many different feet masks, foot masks I purchased at different stores and didn't even remember or realize. This is called Baby Foot for soft and smooth feet. Again, with all the ratings on it. This one shows like all the different countries that it's super popular in. Honestly, I don't even remember buying this, but I'm pretty sure I picked it up because it was the only one left. So I thought to myself, that one's gotta be popular. You know, it might just be a really great discovery. Who knows? Who knows? Let's open it. It's called Lip Fondue in Baby Pink by Mentholtum, I believe. I literally just put on this Laneige. Ooh, it's like a gloss in a chapstick kind of vibe. Let's see. Oh, you guys, I'm kind of obsessed. It's giving like tart maracuja It has a little bit of like a menthol tingly effect, but not like the plumping effect, just like a slight menthol cooling sensation to the lips. Wait, I really love it. I think I might love this even more than the Laneige. Something that I picked up from the infamous Cosme Wall of Fame is the Answer. This is an X-Moist treatment for daily damage. It's a hair mask for damaged hair. This one was very highly awarded, and thought that it was just something that I've never seen before and might not get to try if I don't purchase it there. So we got a little hair mask. By the way, I'm so obsessed with this bag that I got. I'm not like a cutesy kind of girl with stuff like this, but I was in a chokehold with all the adorable cutesy things in Tokyo. There was no escaping it, and I just morphed into one of them. I didn't hold back, you guys. Nothing in me during that experience held back. So now apparently I'm a cutesy girl. I think I was just so captivated by the whole experience. I just like leaned into it completely. You've got to be kidding me. You guys, I literally can't make this up. How is this possible? How did I end up with so many foot masks? Another baby foot. This better be good. And the worst part is that's not all of it. Like, I know I bought more foot masks and I was convinced that I hadn't bought many yet. Another one and another one. Okay, this one, for what it's worth, I think this is like one of the detox foot masks that kind of like strips all these like chemicals and toxins from your body while you sleep. So this is a bit more interesting than just a foot mask to make your feet soft. In my defense, it's a little different. Okay, something else that I picked up from Tier because I loved their red cushion foundation. I got their new line of like all day kind of makeup spray. They have their original setting spray. I think this one is more of like a hydrated version, the orange one. They also have the foundation, but this one seemed to be a top seller at the place that I was at, so I made sure to pick this one up. Ooh, one of the girls, I know Avene is kind of like a universal brand, but I heard a lot of the Japanese girlies say that this hand cream is like everything in the winter, and I'm all about like super rich hydrating creams. So this is the Avene Cold Cream Hand Cream. Supposedly this is the best facial cleanser, or just one of the most popular facial cleansers. This one is by, I think it's by Shiseido. I looked it up and it said Shiseido, and I think it might be in like Japanese, or they have like a different branch. I don't know, you guys. I was so confused. This is the Perfect Whip Beauty Foam. I'm just gonna trust the process and trust the people on this one. I also heard through the grapevine and saw this at every single store. This is a vitamin C, I think it's a serum. I'm not sure, everything's in Japanese, but this I guess is like the best selling vitamin C in Japan. This, I believe, is a hydrating lotion that you can use either under your skincare to help everything absorb better, or you can use it as like a standalone lotion for your face, because it's super humid there, so you don't need like a lot of layers of skincare in the summer. But this one was super popular, so I figured I had to try it. They said that this was the most popular eye cream there. This was rated #1, 4-in-1. 4-in-1 of what? I don't know. I'll be looking into this stuff before I use it, and I'll let you guys know more details of what I think and actually learn more about it before I share my thoughts if I like it. I feel like such a guinea pig right now. I'm not one to try a bunch of new products, but I felt when in Rome, we gotta play around. We gotta try it out. This was such a random purchase. They are famous for their muscat grapes, which I love. Like all the muscat, everything, the candy, the drinks, it's everywhere. And I saw a multi-balm with the muscat grape. Ugh, the tester smelled so amazing. I had to buy it, and I felt this would just be perfect to throw into my purse and to carry around with me. Okay, like I said, you guys, I was having fun with all the cutesy, chooky stuff, and we got some Hello Kitty band-aids. Something about me, I'm not really crazy for color in my wardrobe, but I love colorful accessories when you need it. You know, you may as well have something fun, a little zesty, if you will, than something boring. Even when I'm at home, I'm like notorious for buying cute little kid band-aids. They just bring me a little dose of joy. Okay, this Curel brand, I swear I've seen this before. Where, I don't know. I think it used to be popular amongst like our grandmas back in the day. That's the only thing that's ringing a bell. If you guys know Curel for any specific product, let me know. But I know in Japan, the #1 thing is like their moisture spray, which I wanted to get and I wanted to try. It was so heavy, and I bought like all my favorite facial sprays from Delba. I just didn't want to get something that would take up so much weight in my bag. So I opted for something else that I thought I would like. This is the Moisture Lip Care Cream. So I'm gonna give this a try just to get an overall feel for the brand and like the quality of the product. Okay, at this point, I was just going around the store throwing anything that looked good into my cart. I was so excited, but I saw this Kiss Me brand on something else that I heard about or I picked up. It said lip care scrub, and it was such nice packaging, and I could always use a lip scrub. I don't currently have a lip scrub, so Kiss Me it was. Okay, now we're reaching like the fun, nope, not yet. All right, apparently I got more of the retinol eye patches. I think I saw this at another store and regretted not getting 2, so I picked up another one while I was still in Japan. Okay, now we're getting to the fun like sweets and candies, which I was so stoked on. Most of this, to be fair, I got for like friends and family and my husband, who is an absolute chocoholic. He loves chocolate. He also loves Milo, and they in Japan love their Kit Kats. Like the amount of flavored Kit Kats you will find in Japan is so crazy. Kit Kat is close to another saying that they use that translates to like surely you will win. So this became like a very popular item to give out around like test taking time and whatnot. But that's why Kit Kats are so popular in Japan. We also got some of these. Lots of matcha. I don't know if you guys care about the candy. I might just breeze through. What did I tell you guys? The Kit Kats. The Kit Kat game is real. Okay, resuming our beauty segment. I heard such incredible things about these hair masks. This is a treatment hair water, and this is a essence in hair mask by the brand Orbis. I'm gonna have to look up how this is used. I would guess this is like a pre-shower treatment, and this is a in-shower treatment. Also, the girls in Japan have such great hair, and I know genetics are a huge thing, and they don't bleach and dye their hair, but I mean, you gotta trust them. Another hair item and very popular brand in Japan is And Honey. This is the Melty Moist Repair Hair Oil. I also wanted to pick up the shampoo and conditioner because I heard so many great things, but I knew it would just be way too bulky and take up way too much space as well as weight in my luggage. It just wasn't worth it. They have this one that's more clear, and then they have a more like tinted yellow honey looking version of this. I opt for things that are more clear. Having blonde hair that kind of like picks up on color, I like to steer away from like tinted hair products. I also got this hair mask, which something's leaking. It doesn't look like it's this. I don't know. Okay, moving on. This is a hair mask that's available just about anywhere. This is similar to the Fino hair mask that's super popular and designed for like damaged hair. Gives you super silky hair. It's literally in the shower right behind me, the silver and red tub. I've been wanting to try this one out, and buying it there just made the most sense financially because again, they're so much more affordable there. Another thing that the local girls were telling me is like a must for them, especially in the winter, is this lip treatment. It has, I think, vitamin E and B6 in it. So it's like a chemical treatment for your lips and is supposed to help with like very dry lips. Apparently, I picked up more eye patches. Again, with just the not knowing of what I purchased really got me. So I hope I love these eye masks. Okay, I think I found the culprit that was leaking, possibly. This is the same brand as that skin conditioner, kind of like hydrating toner that I showed you guys. This is the Naturie Skin Conditioning Gel. Again, I don't know much about it, but I saw so many people raving about it, so I hope it's really good. And again, this was rated #1 by Cosme and someone else. I'm not sure, I can't read it, but we're gonna give it a try. I'm going to do some translating, a lot of translating, to figure out how I'm supposed to use all these products. Okay, again, going back to the nails, we heard they're amazing when it comes to nails. So I had to get some of their cuticle tweezers because I go nuts for trimming my cuticles. Like, this is probably the most important tool for me when it comes to doing my own nails. And I heard they just have really good quality sharp ones that don't dull. I also got a nail oil serum. I don't know if it does anything special. It's scented like lavender, but I love oil pens for my cuticle and stuff. So if it's anything like that, I'll love it. Oh, I was so happy I found this. This was one of my favorite purchases when I was in Korea. I got a cuticle pusher pen. It's not the same brand as the one I got in Korea. I think this one is a Japanese version, but it literally takes away your cuticles. Like, it helps push it back, but there's also a treatment in it that helps to like remove the actual cuticle. I don't know, it's magic. It was one of my favorite things that I found. I still use it to this day. It's so good. I love it. Okay, we're almost done, you guys. I promise. I am getting overwhelmed and hot and bothered, so hang tight with me. We're almost there. My new love. I had to. This is my new favorite green tea. This one has matcha in it. This is the Oi Ocha instant green tea with matcha. I was buying bottles of this at 7-Eleven, Family Mart, all the places. It comes with 100 and it was like $10 for this. I was so excited. What a good find. This is super popular. Biore in general in Japan is crazy popular for their sunscreens, for their cooling wipes. This is a SPF 50 spray. You can spray it on your face, you can spray it on your body, on your hair. Just something that everyone was raving about and I saw in literally every store I went to, so I had to pick it up. I had never seen my favorite Nivea cream in tube form before. Typically it's sold in like these tins and I love this, you guys. It's so good. It's so rich and I thought this was just so nice and so convenient, so I had to pick it up. Okay, I was really curious to see what the girlies were using for mascara, and these seem to be, according to the internet and ChatGPT, the most popular mascaras in Japan, especially for like humidity resistance, smudge proof. These were super highly rated. These are by Cosme, so this is the same brand that did that lip scrub that I was telling you about. Again, I just got some more kind of like beauty tools. I got some tweezers, these gold ones, and I got these eyebrow scissors. How cute, these nail clippers. She's called a Kokeshi doll. She looks like a little Harajuku doll. I'm obsessed. It's so adorable. And then something fun that I kind of collect in different places that I go and I love are these little fans. My one that I got from Ibiza, which is my favorite, is kind of starting to fall apart, so I decided to get a couple on this trip, but you can see the different designs on here. Let's see. Let's open it. Are you guys ready? I haven't even seen this yet, so I hope it's cute. Oh, it is cute. Okay, like this one, I don't know if I would use in public unless I was somewhere that felt appropriate for this. And then I got more simple ones that are just like floral. Let's see how these ones are. It was really tough to pick them out because you can't see what they look like in person. You just have to go based off the photo. They're cute. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I like the yellow more. I think the yellow is more appropriate. Okay, and the final one is Moment of Truth. That one's pretty. That one's really like classic. I also wanted to get multiples because they seem like they could be a little cheap. Like I didn't get like the highest quality ones. So I don't know how long they're gonna last, but at least I have multiple just in case they wear out on me. We made it, you guys. That's everything. I hope this video is not like an hour long. I hope you enjoyed it. That was so much fun for me. I hope that was fun for you. And I am so excited to test out these products and see what's available here that like I could possibly repurchase or share with you guys. I'm gonna try to link as many of these as possible for you if they're available. I know a good chunk of these are available around the world. Some specifically may not be, but I will do my best. But honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna like any of them. So don't take my word on it yet. I will come back and give you guys my thoughts as I try these and keep you updated on any good discoveries. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm happy to be back. I had so much fun on that trip. Honestly, I would go back to Japan in a heartbeat. I think Korea Korea and Japan are a tie for like my two favorite Asian countries right now, and I hope I can go back in the near future because that was such an incredible experience and such a beautiful place to visit. If you guys get the opportunity to go, I highly encourage you to go visit. It really opened my eyes to so many things. But anyways, I will keep it short and sweet. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you again for watching. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.